Kel Tec. Who owns a Kel Tec? I know I'm going to own a bunch of them in the future. My relationship with a man named Chad, who you've seen on the internet on many different channels in the past, is a very special relationship. And this is my private thank you to you, Chad, saying of all the people I've met in the gun industry, you happen to be one of the most kindest and nicest people I've ever met. And I thank you for that relationship. And I'm looking forward to representing Kel Tec from here forward on many of their weapons. In this video, you're going to see the Sub 2000. Okay, Coco, this is my Pomeranian. You're going to see the Sub 2000, brand new for this year, in a 9 and 40. Now, who wants to see this in a 10 millimeter? Chad doesn't know I'm saying this. I want to see this in a 10 millimeter, Chad. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? I want a limited run of weapons education. Say make 2,000 of them. Weapons education, 10 millimeter, Sub 2000s. You fold these puppies, you put them in your backpack, and you're good to go. Now listen to every word he says about the new upgrades for the Sub 2000, which is a huge hit for Kel Tec. And Kel Tec just keeps getting better and better and better. You know, you can even conceal carry this if you wish. Like I said, backpack, any way you want, as long as no one sees it. It's called concealed. It folds. Watch the video closely and specifically watch how it takes multiple magazines. That is a new innovation that Kel Tec has designed. Chad, you're the man. We want to see a 10 millimeter. What do you think, guys? If you want to see a 10 millimeter, a 357 mag, ballistics, in this fold-up, very inexpensive product, like 500 bucks. Thumb up the video, put your comments in below. If you own a Kel Tec, let us know. If you want a Kel Tec, let us know. I'm very fond of Chad and my new relationship with Kel Tec. And welcome and enjoy this video. Welcome to WeaponsEducation.com. Kel Tec, and everybody knows Chad by now from Kel Tec. He's a buddy of mine, Florida, friend of mine. And yes, first of all, we're going to talk about this Sub 2000 and what's new about it, what's so innovative about it. But let's talk about the company Kel Tec for a moment. You're in Florida, I'm in Florida. You know, are the guns all American made?
They are. Made in America. Yeah, in fact, all of our polymers are molded in Ohio, and every other component in the gun is made right at our factory in Cocoa, Florida.
Yeah, and you guys got a great price point on all your guns.
Yes, we focus on that, try to keep the price down.
How do you do that?
Running the numbers. We just crunch the numbers, and you know, George, as innovative as he is with designs, he is with business as well. So he's just a very smart businessman, yeah. And he's not out trying to scam people and, you know, make an extra buck. We just want to produce firearms for you guys you can have fun with and afford.
Yeah, and they're quality now, and you're getting better every year. Tell us about the Sub 2000. We chatted about it last year, but we got some changes this year. And let's just start from the top of the gun, Chad, and go down and please explain the gun.
Sure, yeah. For people that aren't familiar with the Sub 2000 Gen 2, as in comparison to the Gen 1, it now has a threaded barrel, so it's a 1/2 by 28 thread, so if you take this nut off, you can put a suppressor on there if you need to, or if you got a particular muzzle device you want to put on there. So what you do is you undo the barrel nut and undo the, there's a set screw here in the sight, and you just screw the sight right off and put on what you need, which is a good feature. A lot of people wanted to suppress the old one. They'd have to send it out and get their barrel threaded, and it was a real pain. So we just decided to offer that to the customers. Yeah, so moving down, we changed to handguard. It's now got M-lock slots on the side, which Magpul, these guys are genius. And what they did is they developed this M-lock system. So these panels just literally just snap in. So you don't have to worry about the screwing the stuff in and all that anymore. And then of course they make a bunch of accessories, M-lock accessories for that. So that's why we went with M-lock. We believe that it's going to be the standard go-to for handguards. And this is a Magpul sling loop here. So basically all you do is you just set the thing on there, tighten the screws, and you're done. There's no longer taking your handguard off and trying to find it in the right spot and then putting it on and realize it wasn't in a good spot. You can put this thing wherever you want, you know, on the fly. So that's pretty nice. Yep. So yeah, we offer now a 1913 Picatinny rail, both on top and bottom, and then the M-lock slots here. And the old version didn't have any of that stuff. So.
And how do you flip that thing?
To close it, you just pull down on the trigger guard.
Isn't that cool?
Pull it right up. Yeah.
Now, the real new innovation is, let's talk about the mag.
Yeah, so we offer different variants of this gun throughout the years, and them being mostly Beretta, so with the Beretta series 9 and 40, all these in 9 and 40, the 6 Sauer, the Smith & Wesson 59 series, and then the Glock series. But what we've done this year is we've made this a multi-mag gun now. So
any magazine?
Well, any of those magazines. So what you do is you buy the gun. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P, which were introduced this year. And what you do is you buy this gun in this configuration, and you can buy an accessory kit that has all the mag catches in it, with the exception of Glock, because Glock is a proprietary system and there's not anything we can do about that. But you can switch it out based on whatever handgun you may have. So you buy the gun. What that does is you're not waiting for the Beretta guns to be made any longer. You don't have that long wait for the SIG ones to be made. You buy this one, you buy the kit for somewhere around 30 bucks, and you can switch it out to whatever mag configuration you need.
Great.
Yep.
And come on down to the
Yeah, so what we did with the Gen 2 is we changed the mold, and we were going with a much better polymer. It's much more ergonomic than the Gen 1. We've got black nitride of bolt tubes now, which just look a lot better than the Parkerizing or the blued. Coming back to the stock, we made the stock adjustable, so you now get 1.25 inches more length of pull on it, which is great for bigger guys like yourself, so it doesn't feel too crunched up on you. So, but other than that, all the internal parts and the function of the gun is all exactly the same as the Gen 1 model. So extremely accurate, really fun to shoot, very minimal recoil, and again, you can do it in 9mm and 40 cal. So.
And the cost?
And the MSRP on this is $500. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, less than the price of a handgun. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're the man.
Thanks, Tom.
Good quality here, good price. Check it out from Kel Tec. Bye-bye. Yeah, you nailed it. Good job.